Neat stuff, neat stuff.
Hi there, Scary Gary. Glad you guys came back for another week. Today we're going to talk about the weBoost XRV. When you go out camping, you're going to find some areas where you don't have much cell service. And if you're trying to run a YouTube channel, you're going to need to upload some videos. So you've got to find areas where they have good cell coverage if you're going off of your cell service or any other thing, or you got to go find a place to get good Wi-Fi. I was going to go ahead and boost my cell signal and work directly off my hotspots to upload my videos, download what I needed to do, maybe stream a little Netflix. So I went ahead and I bought the weBoost XRV. Cost about $500. And I've done quite a bit of research on it. And it sounded like it's going to help out. It's going to help, especially on the uplift speed, stuff like this. Unfortunately, it didn't. Now, let's start out by saying it was really easy to install. It took to the ladder. I basically took it down the ladder, brought it underneath, and it's got an outside unit and it's got an inside unit. And you follow the directions. They have to be so far apart. I went ahead and came through the bottom of my rig and just brought a cord in and set it up, gave it a try, and I didn't have that good of a reception right there. I said, well, maybe it's a bad spot, maybe it's a rad day, maybe something's wrong in the system. So we went ahead and we took off on our trip. I have an iPhone. I'm on AT&T is with the network I'm on, and I don't have they specifically tell you, don't look at your bars in there. Actually download an app and check your speeds. So when we hit Northeast Missouri, there was a tower over in Kirksville and there was a tower in Quincy. We're like in the center of it, and we had very, very, very poor reception, which really kind of hurt us because remember, we lost our antenna. So we didn't get any TV and we didn't get any internet and we didn't get any Netflix or anything. And thank goodness it wasn't on the Saturday morning when I upload a video. But I did a check with it. And during that time, I had a download speed. I'm going to give you all these numbers in megabytes per second. Without the booster being on, I was getting 6.73 download and 5.47. When I turned the booster on, I got 6.70, actually going down. My upload speed did go to 7.08. Now, these are very, very small numbers if you look at them. And so next stop was St. Louis. And St. Louis turned out to be where I was going to be there on Saturday morning when I released my videos. So this was very important, and this is where this is going to be the test. And so I'm there, and download speed without the weBoost was 62.60, and upload speed was 12.21. Now this is really strange, and I don't know if it has something to do with the 5G that was mostly in the area we were at, and maybe because the weBoost, I couldn't find any information out about how it works with 5G, and that could be some of the problem. Maybe there's going to be new generations that actually handle some of these problems, but the download speed after I turned the weBoost on actually reduced to 33.78. Upload speed went from 12.47. It went up like 0.26. So your uplift speed did go up a little bit, but it didn't go up very much. And honestly, it took me, it was timing out when I was trying to upload the video through the booster. So I actually walked to another place of the park where I had better bar signal at, and I uploaded the video, which still took probably about 40 minutes to upload it, but that's just kind of the way things are. So we did one more try of it, and that's when we hit Denton. And when we were in Denton, the download speed without the weBoost turned on was 60.62, and the upload speed was 1.60. When we turned on the weBoost, the download speed went to 56.01, which was a decrease for almost a little over 4 points, but the upload speed did increase to 5.97. You saw increases. There's no doubt about it. You definitely did see decreases, which I couldn't really, couldn't truly figure out. I called them, I talked to them, and they really didn't have much answers. I got to apologize. I mean, I'm telling the truth here. I mean, they're not paying me anything for this. They didn't give me the system. I'm just telling you what I experienced with this. Some of the problem had to do with the 5G. I would almost bet that, because I think we're in between. But honestly, the little bit of increase, it's not worth $500 to me. So I absolutely got to put the weBoost XRV into my not so neat stuff. Maybe it'll improve in the future, but I actually returned it, and that was one thing good. It was very easy to install, and it was very easy to uninstall and ship back to them. And I bought it through Amazon, and they just returned my money, and there was no questions asked. I returned it, and that's the way it went. So, well, I'm glad to see you guys again for another week, and please be safe out there on the road.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and it'll make me happy.